Hey, what's up YouTube? Dave White, Even Flow Services here. Thanks for checking out the channel. Talking downspouts today. Had a number of Facebook posts and questions in regards to downspouts and should they go under the ground, should just have an elbow at the bottom. What's best in regards to downspouts and getting rain away from your house. So to that point, the whole purpose of the whole gutter system in your downspouts is to, collect that rainwater, vertically in the gutter, and then, get it down the spouts and then get it away from the house. But so many houses, especially, brand new houses, you have your downspout and you have your elbow that comes out, and then you have 20 to 40 feet, depending on the run of the gutter, dumping all that water out right there at the base of your house. So not the best things. That just leads to erosion and your basement getting flooded. So what's recommended, and you can look this up as well, is 4 to 6 feet minimum, of having some sort of downspout or another type of tubing to get the rain water away from the home. So to that point, we can install downspouts or some of the corrugated PVC piping, or even the smooth white PVC. Actually works best. The corrugated stuff tends to collect debris in there and build up as well. But definitely, if you're going to do it yourself, something you can do. They sell it at Home Depot. Different styles of flex, spouting, or straight spouting. But you can give us a call too, 302-266-0332, and we can come out and add sections, either matching, downspout color, or some of the other options that you could pick up at Home Depot or any of the big box stores. But you definitely want to get that water at least 4 to 6 feet away from the house. If you can get it further away, the further the better. And to the point about some questions about having spouts run underground, we see that and get that question a lot. Preferably don't like to do that because usually it doesn't factor in all the debris, sports balls, and everything else that gets either thrown up there or collects in your gutter. That's got to eventually get flushed out through the spouting, and then hopefully out towards the end of your yard somewhere. But what we found is so many of these, when they're installed, the slope and the pitch is almost flat, and then you start to add in debris and everything else that can get in there, and you end up with an underground blockage, and then it just backs right up back to the house, and you got to dig up half your yard to get to the problem. So I know it looks better having the spouting under the ground, but eventually you're going to have issues. So it's best to just run something that you can either lift up or take apart when you're having the lawn guys come out, or if you're cutting your grass, somehow you can lift up that spout or remove it. But definitely, you want something 4 to 6 feet, to get away from the house. And most downspouts or sections that come from Home Depot generally are at least 10 feet. Most downspout sections are 10 feet, so that's a good length to get it to run away from the house. So anyway, just a little tip. I see it all the time, and so many folks have issues with flooding, and so just, getting that water to run out as far as you can get it to go, where it doesn't look, unpleasing, aesthetically, with some long tube running out the back of your yard. So anyhow, hope this helps out some, but give us a call, 302-266-0332, Dave White with Even Flow, and thanks for checking out the channel, and have a great night.